friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Glenny, and today I wanted to share with you my personal top 5 video games that you could play with your long distance partner that is both cute and cozy. Before we dive into the list of games, I wanted to ask you guys how you guys doing today. I know it's been quite a roller coaster of a year, especially for me. I can't believe July is literally just around the corner. So please share with me how you're feeling by just dropping your emojis in the comments below to just reflect your mood for today, really. Speaking of time, technology has really evolved, and I remember when the internet first came into the picture of my life, it was just dial-up, and I remember it being such a nuisance to stay connected for a long period of time, and you get disconnected when a family member picks up the receiver of the phone, and there goes your communication with your friends. Nowadays, we now have over 1 gigabyte of internet speed, and having said that, it's so much easier to connect with other people around the world, make new friends, and even really meet the love of your life. As we all know, long distance relationships can have its challenges. But gaming together can actually help bridge that gap and create some memorable experiences. I know it has for me. So here are some top 5 of my favorite games that I recommend that could help bring your relationship closer. Let's first venture off into the enchanting world of Sunhaven. Sunhaven is a fantasy-based farming and simulation game that you can play by yourself or with your partner. You and your partner embark on a journey to build your dream life in this magical town called Sunhaven. And just like every other farming game, you plant your crops, you fish, you sell your crops for money, you pretty much rebuild your farm. You and your partner do it together. You also have little farm animals as well. What I really love about this game is that it is open world and you're able to travel to different, parts of the world and buy seeds from those different lands that you are able to plant on your own farm, and they're all unique to each specific land. There's also a little bit of fighting in this game as well, based on the equipment that you have or the abilities that your character has. When it comes to creating your character, you're able to choose from different races aside from being just a normal human. You can be an elf, you can be a mermaid, you can be an animal, which is a Mari, you can be elemental, angel, or even demon. Overall, this game has been one of my favorites to play with my boyfriend. It's actually really fun to play together, to build a farm together, and just relax and just chill. Really, we spent weeks just grinding this game, getting all the stuff that we wanted, getting all the stuff that we needed to build the farm of our dreams, and we're still not finished yet. The next game I recommend to play is Blanc. What captivated me the most is the artwork that this game has, as well as its touching and heartfelt story. This game takes place in the middle of the wilderness and in the middle of a snowstorm, and you and your partner have to work together and try to find each other's families. One of you guys can choose to be a wolf cub and the other can be a fawn. Each animal has its unique strengths that complement each other, so you have to kind of work together to navigate the snowy landscapes and try to really ultimately find your family. What really captivated me the most, aside from the co-op gameplay, is the story. The story is just emotional, it's beautiful, and it complements the artwork in itself. Believe it or not, the art was completely hand-drawn on paper in 2D before coming to life in 3D. Roots of Pacha recently came out, and it's absolutely a banger. I love the game. I mean, I'm a little biased because I do love farming simulation games, so just like Sunhaven, you're able to play by yourself or play with your partner in this prehistoric era together. Together, you help build a thriving Stone Age community, and as you progress in the game, your townspeople will have these ideas that you help build, so that way it will unlock certain mechanics in the game for you. Some of these ideas would include, let's say, like a well, so you're able to gather water much more effectively. You can also make a smoker, so you can kind of smoke your fish or any of the meat that you pick up. Because it is a farming game, you still have to do your day-to-day tasks such as maintaining your crops, going to the mines, etc. You can also tame animals in this game, such as wild boars. You can tame a mammoth to be part of your pets. You can also invite wild animals to be part of your farm. So I do really like that option. Although this game is still fairly new, there's just a lot to do together in the game itself. There's a lot of updates, and it looks like they're going to be adding new features along the way. So I'm really excited to see what new concepts, new ideas they're going to be adding into this game in the near future. If you prefer games where you are on an adventure together, but you're working together to get to the end goal, such as the previous game Blanc, then you really need to play It Takes Two. It Takes Two was one of my favorite adventure games to play with my boyfriend. When it first came out, I was like, we have to play it. I love the idea that we play together and we see how compatible we work together as a team. In this innovative action-adventure game, you and your partner take on the roles of Cody and May, a couple on a brink of divorce who finds themselves transformed into tiny, cute little dolls. When you play this game, you'll be encountered with mini games as well as puzzles, and it will split your screen so you kind of see each other's progression. You work together as the characters that you play have specific abilities that require teamwork to overcome certain challenges. You can invite your partner to play on Steam through the friend pass that is available on the game page itself. Or if you both have the Xbox Game Pass, you can actually play it that way as well. So either option, you'll be able to play the game together without a problem. Last but not least, I do want to also recommend Bread and Fret. This is more so of a puzzle platform type of game, but it was so cute and it was so fun to play together. I think you should also play it too. In this game, you play together as a penguin duo that you brave through the snowy summit, aiming to conquer new heights. You coordinate your actions, master precise jumps, and utilize wall climbing abilities to overcome huge and ugly gaps. Admittedly, when we first started playing the game, it was a little bit confusing, just trying to figure out the controls and how to join each other's games. But once you start getting the hang of it, once you kind of understand your key bindings, it becomes really fun. And there you have it. Those were my top 5 cute and cozy games that I recommend that you play with your partner. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more of my game recommendations that you could play with your partner. I do hope that these games help you and your partner create more unforgettable memories together and strengthen your bond. Let me know in the comments below if you've played any of these games and what your thoughts are. Or if you have any other recommendations, please feel free to share, and I would love to try out what games that you've played with your partner. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot as a small creator. But other than that, thank you guys for hanging out. Until next time, bye!